What's up, you guys? My name is Caitlin, aka Hero, whichever one you want to call me, and today I'm bringing you the third and final episode in my Road to Nuked Out series because I got it. I got it like 2 days ago, that's why it's the final episode. I've been waiting to make this video, but I was busy grinding crypto keys over the weekend. I wasn't trying to get this challenge over the weekend, I was honestly just grinding crypto keys in free-for-all for like 3 days, and I got a nuked out. And if you don't believe me that I wasn't going for this nuked out, I actually have the wrong set of streaks for this challenge. Like, I'm running UAV, counter UAV, and a Wraith. And obviously I can't use the Wraith in the nuked out challenge because for those of you that are new or might not have heard about this challenge, the nuked out challenge is you have to get 30 straight gun kills in free-for-all. So you can't use deadly streaks at all. It has to be straight 30 kills from your gun. So I do end up getting my Wraith. I think I overlap my streaks twice, but I just sit on the Wraith. Like, I don't call it in. And I did this a couple times that day because I was just like, oh, well, I have the streak. I might as well see how long I can keep the gun streak going. So I would literally just sit on my Wraith the entire time, and then when someone killed me, I'd be like, okay, then I'll call it in. Well, that's what I was basically planning on doing here. I was just like, I'm just going to see how far my gun streak's going to go, and then whenever I die, I'll call the Wraith in. And I just never ended up dying. And you'll see me using Overdrive here, and honestly I never use Overdrive, but I'm trying to do the specialist challenges. Basically, I don't ever use like their non-lethal streaks all too often, unless it's like Spectre. And so basically I'm trying to get like the moving title since I have the weapons master title for the specialist. So I was like, I'm gonna do the specialist abilities title now. So I've got everybody done now, except for like Prophet's glitch. But in this gameplay, as you can see, I'm using Overdrive, and it actually helped me get a lot out of a lot of really tight situations, and you'll get to see a couple examples of that in this gameplay. So now that you know I was using Overdrive as my specialist, I can tell you about my class, but honestly I don't really think my class matters because it was basically the same tips I was giving you in my previous videos, but I didn't run awareness because basically I had a Kuda with like 4 attachments. I think I had quick draw grip, silencer, rapid fire. Then I had Dead Silence, I think it was Hardwired, and then I think it was Ghost, because I was trying to like stay off the map. But it doesn't really matter me telling you my Kuda class when my Kuda ran out of bullets after like 8 kills. So I pick up this kid's KN44, and this KN44 is actually what I finished the map off with. And it actually makes me a little nervous because I thought if I didn't have a silencer on, this was just never going to happen. Because if you see, I actually have to move from this spot that I'm in because certain people start to eventually hunt me. And so I move out of this spot like twice, and I'll go back like the first time like you see me doing here, but whenever I move out the second time I stay moved out because basically like that kid I just killed, and I think one more kid was hunting me back there. They really did not want me to be getting that O, so I ended up having to move, and Overdrive helped me get me out of that situation. And surprisingly, an unsilenced KN44 didn't really do much damage to me. It actually drew the enemies to me, and since I always put myself in a good position, I would kill them before they killed me. And I just want to talk about how heart like clenching this is. I knew I was close, and I've been really, really close before, but I didn't record the videos and I didn't put them in an episode because they were just, it wasn't really, like I said, it wasn't really me trying to go for it. I've been basically doing this all day where I was just holding on to the Wraith until I died. And when I got to about like 22 is really when my heart started racing because it's like, oh my god, I can have this. I need 8 more kills. I can do this. And it's so heart-pounding. You get so nervous and you get like, I don't want to say sweaty because I don't really sweat, but I guess like that's the feeling that you get whenever you go for it. Like, you're just nerve-wracked the entire time. And that's awful because like the more jumpy you are, like the worse you do. And you just gotta learn to like control that, and I was not calm at all. Like I said, when I got to 22, I was losing it. I was so loud. I wish I was recording the live commentary. I had somebody else in the room who was a witness with me, and it's weird that I've had a witness for like both my nuclears, because before when I got my first nuclear, which was also on this map, so me and this map, we just get along really, really well. It was my best friend. Like, she was actually in the lobby, and it was like an 83-2 like gameplay, and I ended up getting a nuclear, and I could have had a second nuclear in that very same gameplay, but instead I ended up with 36 unstoppable, so what is that, like a 66 gun streak in that game, which was pretty nice. And then so I had someone else in the room here too, and they saw it, and they were like freaking out with me whenever I was playing to get it, and I just wanted this so bad as soon as I knew I was close. So if you haven't noticed, these like same two kids are hunting me. And this is actually the spot where I move. And that invisibility, I'm so glad I saw that guy. I'm so glad I'm good at seeing Spectre's invisibility, and I have a feeling it's just because I use it all the time. But here I am taking off. I was like, they're getting too smart. They're trying too hard to kill me. I was like, I need to leave. And most of the time, I run actually this part of the map every time I play this map. I'm usually never on the other side of this map, so it's weird that I got most of my kills on the other side. Like, this is usually my hunting ground whenever I play free-for-all. So whenever I left the other area I was in, I knew I would be fine in this area, as long as I didn't choke. And now we're like 2 off. I almost accidentally called in the Wraith. I was just trying to hit my UAV. But at this point, I was like, watch me die off one. Watch me die off one. I'm going to die off one. And my heart is like this close to pounding, just like straight out my chest. You wouldn't think I was so nervous, but I was. This was so nerve-wracking because I thought for sure that it would just be my luck to die 1 off. So there we go. We got 1 kill, and now I knew exactly where the spawns are, so I'm trying to search for a spawn here because I know somebody's going to pop up. And if you're hesitant, I was hesitant on getting that other guy because I could hear this guy that I'm actually freaking out over. And this guy right here, I don't know why he stops, but he was my final kill, and that was my nuclear medal, and I've done it. I've got the Nuked Out challenge. It's now the title that I'm using, and I'm just so happy I did it. That's so nerve-wracking. And that's it for the Road to Nuked Out series. As short as it was, I didn't think I would get it so fast. I really enjoyed this series. If you guys enjoyed this series or you enjoyed this gameplay, please click the like button below. It lets me know that I'm doing well. If you're new to my channel, please skip the subscribe button. It also helps me out a lot. And comment below. I love reading your guys' comments. Like, I love reading your guys' comments. That's it for me today. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.